This is the complete unedited clip from Sam F 2000's deleted stream. The only thing added are the auto-generated captions from CapCut. They have not been changed or edited. The footage speaks for itself.
And stay out of 3 days now. 3 days. And I don't know where she is. She hasn't called me on WhatsApp. I don't know if she's sleeping. I don't know if she's dead. I don't know if she died of heat stroke. I don't know. And it sounds mean, but I'm in New York and she's over there in friggin' England, and I don't know if you know this, but there's not much I can do for her, right? But yeah, if you don't listen to reason, I said it's 95 degrees. It was 104 yesterday. 104, was it 104 today, actually? 104 degrees Fahrenheit by her. And she's dying. She's getting dizzy, right? These are all signs of friggin' heat stroke. Dizziness, nausea, and her heart rate was going boom, 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 boom. And I looked it up on ALXA. I go, what are the signs of heat stroke? Out of the 5, she's got 3 of them. Yeah. She doesn't want to listen. I go, you got to go to the hotel for air conditioning or something. The landlord's not going to provide fucking air conditioning. You got to either go to a hotel or you got to make like a swimming pool or something, right? Now, I know when I have problems with heat, what I do is I fill the tub up and I go in the tub and I stay in the tub all day long. That's what I do. That's what I do when it's too hot. I fill the tub up, I lay in the tub, and I put the little iPad in the tub until it gets to like nighttime. That's what I do because I'm logical. You can die of the heat. That's how people happens. It happens to thousands of people every fucking... Alexa, how many people die of heat stroke every year?
Over 700 people die.
There you go. 700 people in the United States. 700 people die every year of heat stroke in the United States. Every single year. Every single year. But she doesn't want to listen. I mean, I don't know. I try to call on WhatsApp. Either she's sleeping or she died. I hope I get... It's nice. Anyway, getting back to the GTA thing, which is more logical. I don't understand some people. I really don't. I get aggravated. My brother was like that. My mother was like that. I'll tell you the story. Nice here. Uptime son. How much was your day? Good. I slept most of the day. Yes, from what I have said, it sounds like heat stroke. Yeah. It's logical because you have a logical thinking mind. I go, Zoe, you probably have heat stroke. You're getting dizzy. You're getting nauseous. Your heart is beating. She's not the healthiest person to begin with. She's got anxiety problems. She's got a whole bunch of problems with her weight. You know, she's got issues like that. I mean, I can't help her. Like my mother, I'm really tired of like friggin' like trying to give people logical friggin' things. I told my mother when she was elderly, she was like, how old she was? She died when she was like 82. My mother was elderly. She was like 78, 79. She goes, my stomach hurts. Something's wrong with my stomach. I go to a doctor, Ma. Go to a doctor, Ma. She goes, no, I'll just die in the house. That's what my mother said. She goes, I'll just die in the house. She almost did. And she goes, oh, it's IBS. It's IBS. You know, irritable bowel syndrome. I go, no, you don't know that. You're not a doctor. I go, the only way you find out if it's IBS is if you go to a doctor and they do an exam, do the colonoscopy, or they do an X-ray on you, and they'll find out for sure. Do an endoscopy, they go up your butt, and they find out if you have IBS or not. So sure enough, she waited, and then like 2 years later, she just collapsed on the floor in the living room, in the dining room. Collapsed on the floor. And then we had to call the hospital. And then they looked, of course, and they found out, no, she wasn't IBS. It was diverticulitis. Which is deadly in elderly people. So, I mean, like, I'm tired of telling people over and over again that they should do this logical. I'm tired of it. It doesn't make any sense anymore. Okay, now these have to cook for 5 minutes, right? 5 minutes. Alexa, set timer for 5 minutes, please.
5 minutes time is done.
Alexa, how much time have I got on the 25-minute timer?
Yeah. 5-minute timer's got 13 minutes and 59 seconds.
Okay. So I got 2 timers running. But really, like I really, I don't try to be nice, but like when you have dizziness, if I was dizzy and nauseous and I was in 104-degree weather and my heart was beating, dun, 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 I'd be calling 911 like that. Only hers is 999, right? I can understand it. So I go, Zoe, if you want to die, you know, yeah, even she says it. Alexa, stop. Yeah, what was your day like? Good. From what you've been said, sounds like heat stroke, yeah. But she's over there and I'm over here, so. Sam, it's only $100 because they're going to make all the money through the purchasing, yeah. Yeah, well, not for me, they're not. Not for me, they're not. I buy the game once and that's it. I don't buy in-game thing. GTA 5, I didn't buy one item. Not one. Not one item did I buy. I didn't buy one item of that shark card bullshit. No, people spend thousands of dollars on shark cards, not me. I bought the game multiple times. I bought it on the Xbox 360, right? I bought it on the PC. I bought it on the Xbox, the regular Xbox One, but I did not make purchases on the in-game shark card bullshit. Sam. Really, I hope the best for her too, but like, well, the bottom line is I can't do anything for her. You know, if you're going to be crazy and not go to the doctor, not have, I go, Zoe, call the medics, call the NHS. And you know, she said to me, I found out something about NHS that I knew before, but it solidified it. Everyone says, oh, NHS, the healthcare system over there is free. Whereas here, the healthcare system you have to pay, you know, an arm and a leg for. Thousands upon thousands upon thousands upon thousands, tens of thousands of dollars for a healthcare system, right? But I told her, I said, call NHS. She goes, they take hours to get here. Hours. That's why there's always a catch to everything, guys. There's always a catch. No matter who you talk to, there's always a catch. Always a catch. Like the healthcare system there is free. Yeah, but they'll take their damn time. They'll take 5 hours to get here. So she said that, and she lives there. She must know what the fuck she's talking about, right? Yeah, that's the catch. Yeah, they'll give you the catch. That's not the greatest healthcare system. Memory loss? Is this a rerun? Wait, hold up. I really hope the best for her we're up to. Sam, I gave you a thumbs up. Thank you. Is it a rerun? Does he have? If I don't have air conditioning, I go to the casino. Right. Well, you go to the theater. I used to do in the heat when I was hot. And I was hot one time and I didn't want to run the air conditioner. I went into a theater over here on Main Street. And now they're no longer here. They're no longer around, actually. That theater closed down. But what I did was hot. I went to the theater and I sat for 2 hours or whatever. And I sat in an air-conditioned theater. It was great. Get free beverages and smoke. Right. And people, right. You can go from building to building. You can go like in the mall. You can go to a theater. You can do a whole bunch of shit. Stay cool. You can do a whole bunch of shit. Like if I was her, I don't know where she lives. I don't know where she lives. Where London is London, right? I'm sure there's a theater and a mall. You can just walk around for free. Even if you don't have money, right? Even if you don't have money, you walk around for free in the mall. La, 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 la. You just go window shopping. They can't arrest you for loitering. But you're window shopping. Memory loss, Sam can't remember. He just spoke to Zoe this morning. No, I didn't just speak to her. I spoke to her this morning, and that was about fucking 12 hours ago. No, I spoke to her about 12 hours ago. Last I checked, it doesn't take much if somebody just dropped dead from heat stroke. Does he have Alzheimer's? Why can't he remember? He just did cast. No, I just didn't do just cast. I did cast this morning. Alexa, how much time is left on the 5-minute timer? Alexa, how much time is left on my 5-minute timer?
Your 5-minute timer has 37 seconds left.
All right, 30 seconds. I want to make sure my lobsters are done. See? Show you my lobsters. My lobsters. My lobster tails. Don't they look beautiful? And you gotta let them cool. And then you let them cool. What happens is the shell separates from the meat. The shell separates from the meat. There you go. That's it. So that's done. And this has to get done now. Okay. So there you go. Now we'll take these off and I'll put them on a plate. We'll let them cool. And after I let them cool, we'll do the meat, we'll do the rice and beans. But yeah, I mean, like really, I just talked to her. I talked to her this morning. What are you talking about? That was like 7 o'clock in the morning. Now 7 o'clock, that's 12 hours. I hope she's doing okay. I mean, I hope she didn't die. Hope she didn't die. But, I mean, logically, if someone told me, oh, by the way, did you hear Zoe died of heat stroke? I'd be like, yeah. I've been warning her. Telling her for 3 fucking days. Go to the hospital, get a doctor. Go to the hospital, get a doctor. Go to the hotel, get a thing. But last I heard, she was calling the hotel. So I don't know. I really don't know what the story is with that. I honestly don't know. So that's off, and this has to be simmering. No. Why can't he remember? He just no. Who cares? He's cooking. No one cares. That's sad. Jessica, how was that Mad Dog? Good. Nope, you could have used the smaller pot. What smaller pot? That's my lobster pot. This is what smaller pot? What do you mean fucking smaller pot? What are you talking about? Make a lobster roll. No, when I was in Maine, they had a lot of lobster rolls. She sounded really drunk and drugged onto the morning cast, so I'm sure she is just sleeping it off. I hope so. I really hope so. I don't know. It was 7 in the morning. I hope she's not drunk at 7 in the morning. That'd be pretty messed up. That's my brother did. My brother started his day with friggin' wine and, I mean, not wine, beer and vodka. He started his morning. Guess what he is now? Laying next to my mother. Yeah, my brother's laying next to my mother because he didn't listen to me either. But his case was different. His case was he was hanging out with the wrong group of people. Too many party events, and the people he was hanging out with didn't give a fuck if he lived or died. And I said, you gotta stop partying like that. I mean, I like to drink, right? I like to have a couple of drinks. In fact, by the way, reminds me, July 4th, I'm gonna get hot dogs, burgers, and what else? Hot dogs, burgers, and Smirnoff Ices. We're gonna have a couple of drinks. We're gonna have a couple of drinks, guys. We are gonna have a couple of drinks, but I'm not gonna get too crazy. I need a. See, I told you I have the George Foreman grill thing. It didn't come with it, but there's the scraper for the George Foreman grill. Right? It didn't come with it, but I have it. Alexa, how much time is left on the 25-minute timer?
The 25-minute timer is about 6 minutes and 4 seconds.
6 more minutes, guys. So let's set the table. Six more minutes. Six minutes. So this is on low heat. This is on a low heat. Low medium heat this is on. Low medium heat. And let me just say something here. I know I'm missing something. Oh yeah, plate. I gotta get the scissors. I gotta get the scissors to cut the fucking lobster. What did I do with the scissors? What did I do with the scissors? Now I gotta find the scissors. Gotta find the scissors now. I don't know where the scissors went. Where are the scissors? Where are the scissors? I had lobster scissors here. Somewhere here. I had lobster scissors here. I swear to God I did. Well, let's go on the table somewhere. What did I do with the lobster scissors? What did I do with the lobster scissors? I gotta find the lobster scissors, guys. Hold on a second. They're not here. Are they in the dishwasher? I'm sure they're not. I'm sure they're not in the dishwasher because I didn't use them. Okay. They didn't disappear. They didn't fucking disappear, did they? That's amazing. Absolutely. I'm telling you, it's absolutely amazing. I don't lose my fucking mind. It's absolutely fucking amazing. I don't lose my fucking mind. Where is the Where are the scissors? Without the scissors, I can't cut the fucking. Without the scissors, I can't cut the fucking lobster. Alright, guys, listen. Where are the scissors? Where are the scissors? I wouldn't have put it in here. 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 Where did I put them? Where did I put the scissors? You know the scissors that I used to cut the lobster? What did I do with them? See, this is what happens when you have too much to do in one day. This is exactly what happens when you have too much to fucking do in one day. When you have too much to do in one fucking day, this is what happens. You have too much to do in one day, you can't do everything. You can't, it's impossible. It's absolutely fucking impossible. I don't know what I do with my lobster. I'll buy another set, I don't give a fuck. I'll buy another set for $40, I don't give a fuck. I made $3,000 this week, I'll stop. It's in here. Where did I put them? What did I do with them? I can't even find my lobster scissors. That's sad. That's really sad. What did I do with them? They're not on the floor. They're not here. They're not here. What did I do with them? Maybe I put them in here? Did I put them in here? Why would I put them in here? What would I put them in here for? What did I do with them? No, we can't do the lobster. We can't do the lobster without them. We can't do the lobster without them, so like I can't do it. We can't do the lobster without the lobster scissors. Can't do lobster without the lobster scissors. Are they over here? Why would I put them over here though? Where did I put them? They're not on the floor. They're not over here. Where are they? Maybe they're in the fridge. Sometimes I put them in the fridge. Like, I don't even know. I have so much to do in one fucking day. I don't know what I'm doing anymore. What did I do with the lobster scissors? I know I threw them away. Oh my god, guys. Guys, I need a helper here. I need a help in this fucking kitchen. I can't do this. Even the scissors, even simple things like scissors, I can't even find anyone from the gym. Fucking house. Can't find anything in this house. I'm sweating, I'm hot. I'm sweating, I'm hot. It's not behind me, it's all behind the fucking microwave. It's all behind the fucking microwave. No, not behind the microwave. I'll buy another set. I don't give a fuck. I really don't care anymore. Buy another set. Buy another set. Buy another set of lobster scissors. Like shears. Shears. I don't have them. All I gotta do is I have to cut them with something else. I have to cut them with the other ones. I don't have it. I don't have it. I'll have to cut them with these scissors. They're not the right ones, but I'll have no choice. I'll buy an extra set today. $40 set of lobster scissors. Buy another set. Buy another set. That's all I can do. What did I do with the other ones? Where are the ones I just saw? Where are the ones I just saw? Where are the ones I just saw? I just had them here. Where the hell were the ones I just saw? Back ones. Shut up. Shut up. Where are the ones I just saw? Shut up. Shut up. Yeah, I'll use these. Even though they don't work. They don't work. That won't work. They won't work correctly. Shut up, Alexa, stop. Where's the lobster? I don't know. These won't work because they're too thick. They're too thick. They're not going to work correctly. I'll buy another set. I don't give a fuck. I personally don't give a fuck. I made $3,000 this week and stopped. I don't give a fuck. I'll buy another fucking set. I probably threw it out in the garbage. I probably could have thrown it out in the garbage. Who the hell knows what happened? I could have thrown it out in the fucking garbage. I could have thrown them out in the fucking garbage. I'm so fucking busy. I'm so fucking busy. Damn fucking I could have thrown them out in the garbage. I could have thrown them out in the fucking garbage. I'm so fucking busy in this goddamn fucking house. I don't know. I'll buy you a set. I'll buy you a set just now. We'll sit down here. I'll buy you a set. I'll put them out. They're not here. They're not here. They're not in this drawer. They're not in this drawer. They're not here. They're not here. The only thing I can think of, the only logical thing I can think of, maybe they fell behind here. The only thing I can think of is maybe they fell behind the drawer. That's the only thing I can think of, is maybe they fell behind the drawer. It's the only logical thing I can think of. They could have fallen behind the drawer and down here. It's the only logical thing I can think of. And I'm not doing that today. I'm not moving drawers. The only thing I could think of is that they fell behind the drawer. That's the only thing I could think of. In the meantime, the lobster scissors are no longer to be had. Nowhere to be had. Nowhere to be fucking had, the lobster scissors. Nowhere to be fucking had. Unfucking believable. I'll figure that out tomorrow. I'll have to fucking take out the drawers, go behind the fucking drawers, and look for the lobster scissors now. That's what I'll have to do. I have no choice. Oh wait, are these them? No, these aren't them. I got another set. Another set of these scissors. I don't know, guys. I don't know. I just don't know. I don't know anymore. I don't fucking know anymore. I really don't fucking know anymore. I don't know. I have two sets of these. I didn't think I had two sets. Now I have two sets. Two sets. I don't know. I don't fucking know. I don't really fucking know. I don't really know. I really don't know anymore. Stressed out. Fucking stressed. No. Put it here, maybe? I really don't know. Honestly, I really don't know. I mean, what I did with it. I don't know what I did with it, to be honest with you. One day when I'm not looking for it, I guess I'll find it, right? When I'm not looking for it, I'll fucking find it. Next thing I have to do is redo the kitchen. I'll take like a fucking whole day, and I'll just redo the whole entire kitchen. I'll do the drawers. That'll take me about 9 hours. That'll take me about 9 hours to redo the kitchen. No big deal. That'll take me about 9 fucking hours to redo the kitchen. No big deal. Not a big deal. Really not a big deal. Not a big deal. Not a big deal. Just 9 hours to redo the kitchen. No big deal. Not a big deal. Not a big deal. Not a big deal. I'll just cut these with this. I don't know how I'm going to do that because it's too thick. These are too thick to get underneath the fucking shell. So I'm not exactly sure how I'm going to fucking do this. I'm really not. Well, maybe it will work. Hold it. Maybe it'll work. Let's see. Ow, you motherfucker. Motherfucker. Okay, that'll work. Okay. Now I gotta cut this side. Cut this side now. Cut this side now. Cut this side now. Can't even fucking see what I'm fucking doing here. This fucking house. Can't even see what I'm fucking doing. Okay. Yeah, at least it came out. See, if you leave the shell cool, it'll separate from the meat. That I learned for many years. if you let it cool and you cook it correctly, the lobster will actually separate from the fucking shell. I don't know where those goddamn things are. Kitchen shears. They're probably far behind the thing. I'll look tomorrow. I'll take out all bleeding.
Sometimes people damage their own character more than anyone else could.